here is Pooter first thing in the morning. Let's see if he's not mad at me. Nah, he's not mad at me. Usually he has his vegetables, fresh water, fresh everything at 5 o'clock when I get up in the mornings for work. And today, since I'm working overnight, it actually is noon right now, so he's probably mad. He does have pellets and hay that he can snack on though, so, but he's picky. He is a spoiled bunny for sure. So as you can tell, his cage is a mess. There is some poop to collect for the garden, and we're gonna have some playtime here in a minute with our new bunny, which I'm about to show y'all, and Pooter. So I will show y'all that along with this video and give him some veggies, because like I said, he's a spoiled bunny. This little guy is our new bunny, Weezer. That's what my son named this one. We have him in a smaller cage for right now, because we're working on bonding him to Pooter. That way that they can share the same cage and be happy and just live a nice little life together. But he is, I forgot what he is. I know that he's mixed. He's half mini Holland Lop, and I forgot what the other part was. So he's kind of like Pooter, in the sense of he does have some lop in him, but yeah, he has been adjusting fairly well. We were kind of nervous at first. Yeah, hi Weezer. What are you doing? We were kind of worried that he wasn't going to make it, because my sister has his litter mate, his brother, and my niece was supposed to get the other one. I don't know if it was a boy or girl, so their sibling, and they were outside. They were outside rabbits, and a bobcat actually gave the other one a heart attack. So super sad. I think they're 6 weeks old. I'm trying to get my camera in there to see all this cuteness. But yeah, so two made of it. Actually, funny story. Not so funny, but funny story. So we brought these two home. Like I said, my sister's introducing the other one to her rabbit, which is Pooter's brother. We didn't think this through when we got bunnies. We didn't know that they were pretty social and needed companions. And Miss Addie is checking them out. She's usually not allowed in here, but I'm sitting between them, so she's been super curious. She's like, what are these, Mom? Anyways, so we bring these home. There's only two. My niece is super upset because she has Pooter's sister. So we were trying to make sure that we had boys with boys, girls with girls, because we don't want bunnies yet. We don't want babies yet. We are super new to bunny raising, and yes, we've had some when we were kids. Be nice. Addie's kind of getting, she's like, it's hopping around. What is it? I'm gonna make you go to bed. You better be nice. I know. Get back. Get back. Go girl. No, don't you squeeze behind me. Anyways, sorry, I'm distracted. But anyways, so we were trying to keep boys with boys, girls with girls. My sister's son, he already bonded to their rabbit, which is Peanut Butter. My son already bonded with Pooter. They were fitting in nice. And Pooter does actually go over to my sister's house on the weekends when I'm working and has playtime with his brother. we thought, you know, they were both kind of sad without each other, so we still like to bring them over and play with each other. So they do still get some sibling time. Addie, everybody hears you panting. And anyways, so we thought, oh, we'll get them a companion. That way, you know, everybody's happy. Well, my sister's bunny, Pooter's brother, Peanut Butter, was super, super, I wouldn't say super excited. I wouldn't say super welcoming, but he took to the new bunny way easier than Pooter did. I don't know what Pooter's problem was. He was very territorial. Like I said, he ripped Weezer's hair out in a few spots, which you can't tell, but like I was supervising them and I saw it happen and I immediately separated him. I had this little cage to begin with Pooter, and then I upgraded him to a bigger cage. I'll show y'all right over there. All my bunny supplies is everywhere. I've got to rearrange stuff in here too, but that was Pooter's bigger cage that he upgraded to. So I think it was just a territorial thing, because we had some playtime and then I put him in there and he was fine at first. And hello, Weezer. He was fine at first, and then when I went to bed, I left him in there because I was like, oh, they're bonding, they're cuddling, I think they'll be okay. I left the door open so I could hear, and that's when he was kind of chasing them around, and I thought, we better separate them. And I did some more research, and yeah, I was right. You're supposed to start it slow. So we've had them separated. We had some playtime yesterday, and they did really, really well together. They were grooming each other. So I don't know if it, like I said, I don't know if it was just a territory thing. You know, Pooter's like, this is my house, not yours. I don't know. New to rabbits. So if there's any bunny experts out there, comment on this video. Let me know. I'm researching. We're doing playtimes, supervised, of course. And the hope is to have them bonded and be out in a bunny-proofed shed where they can have lots of room, lots of hay, and lots of playtime together. And eventually, I'm crazy, I want a bunny farm. So, I don't know. We'll see. Well, this is a learning process. I'm probably, you know, bit off more than I can chew, like always. But yeah, see, Pooter's getting mad. He's like, I want my lettuce. But I'll do some playtime here after they eat and show y'all how cute they are. So stick around. Oh, y'all just missed Pooter. He did something so cute. He was jumping around. Let's see if he'll do it again. He's kind of itching. He's such a fussy bunny. He loves his lettuce. This one, Weezer, loves hay, which is what there's like 99 or 90% their diet's supposed to be made of. He loves the hay. I mean, of course, you can see empty bowls. We give lettuce in one and a mix of broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. And the other bowl, they eat them. But he definitely loves his hay more than anything. And Pooter loves his vegetables over the hay, which he still eats his hay. Hi, Weezer. Oh, I'm sorry, I scared you. He comes up to us, though. Even though he gets scared, he still comes up to us. I think it's just... See, he likes his hay. Addie's in here, too. I'm sure y'all still hear her panting behind me. I don't usually let her in here. It's just because I'm sitting between the cages and she can't really, you know, get close to them. So that's why I let her in here. She's been pretty nosy. She's done really good, though. Even if she's wandered in here by herself, she just sniffs. But, you know, she is a lab. She is a dog. And she can't be trusted. And I know that there have been successful stories of, you know, other pets getting along with rabbits. It's just not a chance I'm willing to take. So, Pooter's jumping around. He's so cute. Oh, he went upstairs. Addie, get back. But yeah, I want to keep them safe because we love them. They're part of the family and we don't want anything to happen to them. And that will be super traumatizing for me, my son, and everybody involved. So we're keeping dogs separated. I still haven't showed y'all my son's dog, Gus, Ringus, but we call him Gus. Need to do a video on him. He's super cute. He's not the brightest dog, but he's super cute and loving. Anyway, stick around for playtime. I'll show y'all that after I feed them. So we have playtime in the hall. We close all the doors and kind of just sit with Pooter and Weezer. Today, my niece, that's her bunny that's over there by her, she got a new bunny today. Like I said, they were looking for a girl. That way her bunny, Pooter's sister, would have a companion, because her bunny was doing horrible by herself. She was like pulling her hair, self-mutilating type of deal, so she's pretty bald. She was super stressed out. We kind of felt really bad because like I said, we're new to rabbits, really. So we didn't really realize, with them being so young, that they needed basically companionship, and they weren't doing too well. My parents really didn't want to keep her bunny, the girl bunny with Pooter and Peanut Butter, just because, boys and girls, we didn't want any accidents, so we kind of kept them separated, and they didn't want to stress her out any more than what she was. So her and Pooter did get a little vet checkup when we got him, because he was super stressed when we first brought him home that first week. He kind of really struggled too. He didn't pull out his fur or anything, but he literally, I did not think he was going to make it. He was super stressed. You could tell that he was like in shock, because sometimes he wouldn't move and he would just look super depressed in his cage. And that's why me and my sister kind of let him hang out with his brother over at her house, especially on the weekends that I worked. That way they could play and be happy together. And he's doing much better now. He still goes over there and plays every once in a while, but for the most part, he stays home, and he's starting to eat and drink good. All of them were super young. They were 9 weeks, I believe, when we picked them up, and they were not separated from their parents. So they really didn't know how to drink on their own. So Pooter and my niece's bunny, her name is Delilah, they got super dehydrated because they didn't know how to drink really from like a bowl, or like, I guess they did better drinking out of a bowl than they did, those little pet store water bottles that you see for rabbits and stuff. But yeah, so they were not drinking. They were super dehydrated, and so it took a little bit to get them drinking. We had to supplement some Pedialyte and get them happy and not stressed, but they are doing so much better now. And Pooter is, well, you can tell he's starting to gain weight. He's getting big. But anyways, this new rabbit, I think my niece, she named her Carmela. We had just gotten her from a girl that I went to high school with. We didn't know that she sold lot bunnies. So when we were reaching out, to people, we figured out she had lot bunnies for sale. And so this is her. We're supervising her with Weezer and Pooter today. Like I said, she is brand new. We just picked her up, and so we thought we'd have some playtime in the hall with them, and they're so cute. Look at them grooming. But yeah, they're super cute. They do really good in the hall, so that's good, I guess. But it's funny because Pooter and my sister's bunny, Peanut Butter, and Delilah, the sister, they were all 3 siblings. And then Weezer and my sister's other bunny, they are siblings. She has a boy. And the bunny that was supposed to, my niece was supposed to get, we didn't know the sex. I was telling y'all that the bobcat gave it a heart attack because they were outside rabbits. That owner actually found another bunny. So Pooter and Peanut Butter and Delilah's sibling, they had a 4th bunny, and they didn't know about it. They literally just found it in the nest before we picked up Carmela. So my dad and stepmom and my niece are gonna have 3 bunnies to deal with. Which they live out in the country. They can, they have more room than what me and my sister have for the bunnies setup wise. But they're super cuddly. They're super loving. Of course, they have to be on their phones while they're watching. But yeah, so playtime supervised, and they are adjusting pretty well. Pooter has not been territorial since that first instance, so I think he was just kind of freaked out with a new bunny in his space. But everybody's doing good, and Weezer, even though he's super young, he's eating and drinking fine too, so we're super happy with that.